Hey dreamers, this is Jechta Plays, and today I'm going to make a new sculpt, and this time I'm going to make a little crate, a wooden crate to be exactly. And this is a crate that I'm going to use for, of course, for my game Aria. I know think I'm probably have it set every video right now, but yeah, it's going to be for Aria, but it's also going to be used for Mega Penguins level. Now, I have been working on this project on stream. You can like still check it out in the previous streams, but mostly of the progress I did off stream. So simply because like I work a little bit faster if I'm off stream, but that doesn't mean that I'm not showing stuff. So this time I'm going to show you the yeah, I'm going to sculpt the crate, a wooden crate. It's going to be a small one, and I think I'm going to do like some writings on it as well. So I have to see how it goes. But let's just start and let's stop talking. First, always get the grid snap. Remove the hover effect. Those things I always do before I'm starting. Then I will place a box, and that's it. Now I'm going to do it in mirror mode, so to save me some time, of course. So we're going to add up mirror mode, and it's going to be like a small box. So I'm going to stamp a new sculpt in it, and then remove the middle one, and then place this back to the side. Okay. So now the whole thing is a mirror, and I'm going to make it lower. Maybe, I'm not sure if this is going to be the right height. I think I'm going to put it a little bit higher. So we need to lower the grid size a little bit. I think that this is the kind of size that I want to go for. Alright, so then okay, the mirror mode is in this way. Was that smart of me to do? Yeah, that is kind of smart. I mean, I could have done it on the other side as well, but I think this will work too. So it's totally fine. So now we're going to make this smaller. Put it on this side, and yeah, we need lower grid. So I'm already placing it, but it needs to be a lot lower. A lot lower. So I'm going for 16 for now, and see. That should be. Wait, maybe we can go for 8 first. See how far we go with that. Maybe this is already fine. Like so. We're doing that on the bottom as well, and then also on the side. And I'm thinking to do like everything needs to be in one sculpt as well. So I'm going to make a grade, but that grade is going to be in one sculpt. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I always try to minimize the amount of thermo, and this is already probably a little bit higher, so let me check. It's 2%, it's way too much. This definitely should go for 1%. We should never reach 2% with this grade. um, but the reason why I'm doing this in one sculpt is simply because it's for me a little bit better if I want to place multiple more items in the end and stuff like that. I maybe what I should do, what is smarter for me to do? Like I can maybe say okay, I need to like see if this is the smart way to do, because like I'm also thinking to do like separately. Let me first check this out and see how this is going to look like. I'm going to blink, and needs to be a lot smaller. like so. Stretch it out and put it into place. Yeah, I think that this can work too. Like we don't need to make multiple. Oh, this is fine. Just like the other way around. On the other side. There we go. Just gave the illusion that there are multiple wooden planks holding this stuff. On the bottom. Push it the other way around. Just like so. And since we are in mirror mode, wait, this should not be like here. I'm stupid. This one should be over there. Yeah, because it's boink boink and this one should also be on the top. Then like so. Because it's wooden plank against a wooden plank against a wooden plank against a wooden. I think that this should be fine. Okay, and the next thing I'm going to do. Oh, I should have maybe done this a little bit earlier, but oh well. That's it is what it is. So at first, I'm going to cut the above part, and I am like I know that this one is it's cutting into the plank itself, so I need to do this, and then we bring it to the other side. Like so. Like I don't want to have that the corners are too perfect, you know, like it needs to be look old. Okay, now we can basically put these things here and then clone them a few times. Like so. And there is like a middle line happening, but that's because of this clone here. So what we can try to do, if I can still grab it, oh boy. Oh boy. Let me first get rid of the mirror. Now the question is, can I still grab the sides of this? Don't think that this is the one. No. Okay, that is going to be fun. Cannot also do this because that will stretch. Like you always know me, like I don't like to cut into my videos. So maybe I can do it. Oh wait, I can do like this, of course. Because I don't want to have a cutting in the center. This is perfect. This is so good. Okay, I forgot that I can just move the thing around. And now we can just clone this over here. I should have done this maybe in the first try and then doing this on top later. But yeah, it already did it now, so I don't want to start over. I only need to have them manually stretch a little bit further so it's actually matching or going against this plank. But I will do that later. But the reason why I said I should have done this earlier is because if you do this in the beginning, then you can make one big stripe, and that is going to be the wooden plank. Right. Now I know that the proportion is not the the same, but that's totally fine. Like not every plank is the same size, so I can play a little bit around with the different sizes of the plank because that's how it is, and it feels more authentic to do that as well. So don't make it look like it's the same size, because it will make it a little bit more interesting to um, to have like different sizes of the planks. Now I think what maybe is fun to do is put here a smaller one, and we have here like so, and then also here a smaller one. So you have a little bit of like variations in the sizes of the planks of the wooden. Is it called plank? Yeah, they're like a wooden plank. And I think that the size, the side is going to be a little bit less, so they're going to be a little bit bigger. So I would suggest like so, and that should be fine. And maybe one smaller. I don't know. Maybe no. I think three is fine. We can like. I think this is totally fine. Yes. Now we have to do the same on the sides. There we go. And now we have to do it on the other side as well. We don't really have to clone it from the other side because like maybe these planks are different sizes than the other one. Uh, bloop, 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 bloop. So like so. Probably they're not like the same as the other side, but that's totally fine because like you don't want to like in like normally if you're like working in like in 3D Max or in other 3D programs, you probably have a grade that always looks the same on all sides because you're working on a certain texture. But with Dreams, you don't really have textures like that, so we can just like make our own, and that's really fun to do. Now this one needs to continue on the other side. Yeah, and you might maybe going to wonder like, hey, Jechta, why is it not matching that particular one? Because here is going to be another wooden plank over it to hold basically the side together. Um, that's so you don't really have to worry about this. And this one we can like do a little bit smaller lengths again, like so. And this one don't have to be like fit to them because we need another like plank, and I'm going to use just a cylinder again for that. Oh, okay, that was weird. I was selecting it and it automatically put it into cup mode. I don't know why that is. Okay, so this one is going to hold the sides. I need to see because like, yeah. Don't need to be that big. I think around this. And of course, they don't have to be that thick as well. Just enough to, like so. And put in place. So these things, and we have to cut. We have to make a cut like in here. So we have to do it like this. And maybe put it into. Yeah, and And that's right. And then we have to do it on the other side as well. Not sure if it actually did do that. No, not really. Let me grab one of these. I probably have to like manually like tweaking stuff manually. What is he doing? Come on, I just wanna turn it. There we go. Because this one is not really like uh um I think I'm going to do this manually. Maybe without the precise tool. Just like so. Don't have to be like super perfect. You can make mistakes and everything like that. That's totally fine. And then we need one on the top. I'm just going to clone the cutting. Like that. And now we have like two on each sides. And then we need basically the same one. So we're going to clone this over here. And all we need to do now is clone these with them. And yeah, I have to do that. I have to do this manually. This. Like so. And then go back to the grid snap. Oh, what happened here? Oh, I accidentally cloned a random thing. So now we're going to clone this on the other side and flip it. Just like so. Make sure that it's okay. Nice. So now the wooden crate has been hauled on all sides, and that's it. That's basically it. That's like the whole scope. Now what we can do is like fit the whole thing a little bit better together. It rhymes. I'm going to do it with the precise tool, and then we're going to need the stretch one. And then just like stretch it to the side so they fit perfectly against the edges of the creation. Okay. We also still need to do the bottom, by the way. We forgot to do the bottom. I will do that later. Also, wait, I see that I forgot to put this here. Totally my fault. Got to. There. There we go. So now that matches perfectly as well. Yeah, totally fine. And now we can go back to the precise tool and the stretch one again to stretch the thing here. Oh, you know, that's fine there. Give it a stretch. That one. There we go. Then we can do the top. If he wants to grab it for me. I can also do this. Let's see if it's still connected over there. It is still connected over there, like they're overlapping each other. So that's really great. So I don't really have to stretch them, I just only have to move them a little bit in and out. So just like they are overlapping each other. There! Nice! Awesome. So now we only have to do the other side. And by doing that, this is something that I will not always do, but often do. Is this as a clone the original one, and now we're going back into Sculpt, and I do see that we forgot the sides here, so I'm going to do that. Fixing now. It says now +1, but that's because like we are like editing the new one, so that's why it says +1, because now it's a unique sculpt again. But don't worry about that, because we get rid of the old one eventually anyway. Oh wait, we already did that. There we go. Alright, so now we need to do the top one. Going back into the 16 grip, and then grab one of these. What? Huh? Where's my grid? Why? Wait, did I plus? Oh, I did +16. Wow. Wow, Jechta. I was like, what? Where's my grid? And this one needs to go on top. Alright. And this one can in different sizes as well, so they don't have to be in the same sizes. And also they don't have to be in the same way in the bottom. And this is like very convenient. Like for example, if you want to have like the same asset want to like place in your scenery, so you can like turn the asset around, which makes the asset still look unique, even though it's still the same one. But because like you change the size a little bit, so you can always like use that on different views. That is so like really nice to have that, because then you never have to worry to make more sculpts like this, because like you can just like use this particular one and just flip it over. Okay, so now we have done the other side as well. And with flipping over, I mean like this, so you can place it like this, and then place one like on this side. So they always look like very differently on the size of the wooden planks around it, which is very like nice to have. Let me flip this back to how it was, and placing it in the same position as well. Is this the... am I now in the wrong... no, this is it. Okay. I just... yeah, don't ask me why I'm doing this. It's just because like I always do that, because like I don't want to like go into on the bottom and sculpt that. I always like flip them, colon and flip them. There's probably an easier way to do it, but this is how I often do it. Okay, so that is like the whole sculpt thing. Now I do see that I forgot a few things on the side as well. Like the side doesn't really is not correct. So what we can do, we can fix that. I probably need to do this with precise move, or we can go a little bit like higher in the grid. Place it a little bit further. We can do that. I think that's still fine. And then place it on, clone it to the other side. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Oopsie. I should have done this earlier. What if we do this? Will that still fix the problem? That will fix the problem, but then we'll only need to, okay, or I can just like, wait, I have another idea. I have another idea. We can also, like, make this smaller. Place it here for the time being. Make this as small as possible. I hope this is enough for the side. Perfectly. Okay, that saves me a little bit of like time, because otherwise I had to redo the side planks again, and I don't want to do that. Okay, so we have to do it on this side as well, and this one needs to be stretched out again. So let's do that. There we go. So there's that. And we have to do the same thing in the bottom. Like so. And then we can reuse this one for that. Right. Let me see if it now is all correct. No, this side still needs to be done. I think maybe it's a little bit lower. Change this side a little bit more. That should be it. I think I have now everything. Double checking the stuff. No, we don't have everything. We still need to do this side as well. Including this one here. And then we need that smaller one that we made over here. We need to bring that. Place it here for the time being. Then we can just like place it. There we go. And now that's in mirror mode as well. And we're doing that on the bottom of this creation. Like so. And then on this one. There. That should be it, I think now. Maybe we have to like double check the bottom again to make sure that the wooden planks are just like connecting to that as well, but this seems totally fine. So I'm going to go back a little bit in like in the 1-1-1 grid, and then we're going to clone this one, and then I'm going to flip it over. And just to double check if everything looks fine on the bottom as well. It looks okay. I don't see anything weird happening here. Besides, maybe we can like make the yeah, maybe here still like here we're missing still one, so I'm just going to use the smaller. Oh, let me go in the 16 again. So let me use this smaller one and then put it over that. So now that one is having its thing as well. And doing it on the other side because the clone is like that. So we have to put it here. And that seems to be about alright. So yeah, so we can like go back into the 1-1 grid. Place this sculpt on top of this one and then flip it back normal. Delete this one. And there we go. That is the wooden grate. Yeah. I think I'm going to do in the next video, or not I think, but I'm going to in the next video. We're going to paint it. We're going to put maybe like a stamp mark on it, maybe in the front. Maybe I will have to like realign or maybe get rid of one plank in the top so we can have something to written on. If you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments. It's a very simple one, and I think we are still in the 1%. Yeah, we're still in the 1%. Can we increase it still a little bit? I'm always curious about that, if we can do that. No, we are at the max of the 1% graphics. Okay, that's totally fine, because like we need everything to yeah, we need to paint next time. In the next video, I'm going to paint it, and we have to be a little bit careful with that because like painting can increase the graphics as well. But if you do it like very subtle and very like not touch too much on it, then we can keep the 1%. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully see you next time in the next video of this. Yeah, don't forget to dream, everybody. Bye bye.